Morgan? That was amazing.
Oh man.
Why is your shit so thin?
I don't know, it's just like, it's real gassy this time. It's real gassy. I'm just thinking, like, usually it's just fat, and this time it's just gas. Yeah, I don't know. Don't deal with it.
That's fucking rude.
Fuck, that felt weird recording, My hairy ass.
What I don't get is your asshole like quivers before you shit.
Look, if your asshole working, no.
It did up until like what, a year ago?
No. Your asshole hasn't worked in 4 years.
Hasn't worked properly in 4 years.
Hold on, what? You're definitely gay. You're definitely the, you know why everyone reckons you're the gay friend? Because your asshole doesn't work. Because, so therefore you can use it for other purposes.
Wow.
That is your purpose. Being gay, easily.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking retard.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, well guess who can shit and who can't.
Shitting. Yeah, video of me chucking a thin shit.
Twice.
So what? Alright, I'm gonna finish off this burning sensation and I'll be back.
People usually shit every 2 to 3 days. You shit every fucking day, God.
Yeah. I thought that was normal. It is normal.
It's not. It's every 2 to 3 days.
I shit at least once a day. And that is always, and has always been the case.
I don't know, mate.
Because my bowels are healthy.
Not really.
Yeah, they are, mate.
It's meant to build up.
No. You know Daniel Edgeworth?
Mm.
He used to shit like 5 times a day. It was insane. It was insane.
That was me with fucking Crohn's, cunt.
You shit in class.
Mm. Shit myself in class once and played it off like it was the other cunt. Like the cunt sitting next to me. Meanwhile, the shit dripping down my fucking leg.
I'm so young.
I'm like, no, I swear, mums, it isn't. I'm sitting there fucking.
And you're just looking at it like next to you, like, oh, you shit yourself.
Bro, if they would have been like, jump, and we'll see who it is, I would have been like, nah.
Nah. Hold on, let me get the toilet real quick.
Don't fucking film the toilet.
If you shit yourself at school, like...
Oh, I've shit myself at school, yeah.
Do.
When you come back to the PlayStation, I'll tell you a story of how I shit myself in a pet store.
Alright. I'll tell you when I'm on.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back.
Right. Where the fuck's duos?
Because it's too late, so not many people are queuing up for duos. Yeah, it's genuinely saddening. So yeah, do you quickly want to hear the fucking shitting in a pet shop? So, as you know, I got a dog, Lola. She's currently 3 years old, so this would mean 2 years ago. No, it was 3 years ago. Because when she was a puppy and we just got her, she started to get fleas, so we needed to get flea medication. So me and my grandma, who doesn't speak English, went to a pet shop and I was her translator. And if I would eat something, it would like stimulate my shit. So like apples and cucumbers and like chocolate, I would shit within 5 minutes of eating it. So then like, Yeah, so I had like cucumbers and apples and fucking chocolates that day for recess, right? It hit me, and I was just like, oh, that's weird. Went to my grandma's, and this is what I always had to do before I left somewhere. I had to shit, so I shat, and I'm like, sweet, let's go. Went, and we were out for like 4 hours to the pet shop. We got to the pet shop. I was just like, hey, I'm getting a little bit of quiver in butthole. Can I go somewhere? She's like, yeah, I'll wait for you here. I went to all the local cafes. They're like, no, you have to be a customer. I'm like, I will shit on your floor. and they're just like, yeah, sorry, mate, gotta be a customer. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. Went to the pet store. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just like go shit in a bush. I've done it plenty of times. So I'm just like, okay, I'll get the flea medication, then I'll go. I'm sitting there, and I'm explaining to the lady. I'm like, okay, so I need flea, and my stomach just starts going. I'm like, it's coming.
Your stomach really just went.
And she's, and I'm standing there, looking at her in the eyes, the lady, and I'm like, yeah, so can I get the flea medication for, and my asshole went, timber! And I started going cockeyed, and I went, like every farting noise you could imagine in your head happened. I went, like it just started fucking going, and it didn't stop. And I was like, fuck. So I got my, like, I was wearing sweatpants because it was winter. So then I fucking got the sweatpants and, like, put them inside my socks so it didn't, like, go everywhere on the floor. And then I did that. And I was just like, okay. And I started, like, stuttering. And I went all red. And I stopped. And then you just heard a little at the end. And then I'm just like, yeah, can I get the flea medication for a chihuahua? And I'm walking, like, as if I'm like in slow motion, so I don't like get too much shit everywhere. So then I'm like, yeah, thank you. And there's a lady in her like 40s, and then there's like a 20-year-old dude behind the counter, obviously in like training or some shit. He pulls his shirt over his nose, gets a fucking like air wick can, and just goes fucking just spraying the fucking shop down. And I'm like, thanks, man. And then I went and I ran into one of the cafes into the fucking like thing, and then I like emptied my like pant leg into the drain on the ground, full of shit.
God.
Yeah, and my legs were all wet and covered in shit, and like yeah. And my mum was really broke at the time, like really broke. Like we were only earning like what, $400 a week, and our rent was $800, and that's not including all the foods and like everything. So like yeah, and then I asked my grandma like, hey, I can't sit in my auntie's car because my auntie was picking me up with my little cousin, and then I'm just like, hey, I can't sit in her car and get shit everywhere. Come on. She's like, yeah, sweet. She gave me paper towels, and I laid like 40 of the cunts down. I'm just sitting there, and then my mum gets a call, and she's just like, hey, like, I just wanted to ask something. Did Jordan have an accident in my car? And she's like, yeah, he told me, but I didn't want to tell you. I wanted you to find out. She's like, are you fucking kidding me? We thought the dog shit in the car and we couldn't get it out. And yeah. And yeah.
What? I was probably about 7.
I was fucking 16! I was 16!
Oh no. Right, so I was about 7, and it was after school, and Mum's a photographer. So, like, this is when she was just starting up, and the Trial Bay, which is where I walked to, the other night,
yeah.
it was out there, so like I'm pretty far away from home.
Yeah.
And she just wanted to talk to some people about photos, and like taking them for them. And we're out on the beach, and there's like heaps of granite everywhere, and there's heaps of rocks and shit, and there's a big wood break wall. And you know, after school, because I don't shit at school, like, I was holding this big
Oh yeah, no one
shit
shat at school. That was like a big rule.
And like I was holding in this shit all day, and I went from school to this place straight away, and Mum's talking to these people, and she never listens to me. Like, swear to God, back then she just, like, I'd say something, she'd go, oh yeah, whatever, and then turn around and just keep doing what she's doing. Doesn't even care. So I'm like, so she's talking to these old people, and I'm like clenching my ass cheeks. I'm like, yeah, I can hold. I'm like, oh, yeah, I can hold this until she gets home. Till we get home, you know, she won't be that long. Like, you know, about 10 minutes past, and like this pressure is building. And, like, I'm at the point where I can't even walk without like being scared I'm gonna shit myself. So I like crit walk my way over to her. And I'm like, Mum, I need to go to the toilet. And she went, oh yeah, whatever, yeah, we'll go right now. And then she turns around and keeps talking. So I'm like, oh no, she gonna do this to me. So I'm like, right, I need to do this somewhere. Don't care where. So I like run down this little hill where no one can see me, and I'm like, yep, I'm gonna pull my pants down. I'm gonna chuck the fattest shit right here. And I was too late. Like, I went to pull down, and it just already happened. And I was just like, oh no, this is not good. And
I've had
shat, like, it was like a fat shit, right? It went all over my ass, my whole ass. And
fuck.
I was like, right, so I like emptied it out of my pants, right? But my whole ass is just filled, like it's just covered in it. And I'm like, oh no. So I like kind of wiped with leaves, but it did absolutely nothing. So I pulled my pants up, and I walked back up, and Mum's like, alright, let's go. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. So we get in the car, and we get in the car, and she goes, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I don't know. I might have stepped on kangaroo shit. And matter of fact, I actually did. I actually did step on kangaroo shit.
Lucky you cunt.
So she's like, alright, so she pulls over. She's like, yeah, go get it off your shoe. And I'm like, yeah, righto. So I get it out. I get it off my shoe. I step back in the car, and the stench just magically disappeared. I don't know.
What?
Get home. I go straight to the bathroom. I go down, and like I finish my shit, right? And I stand back up, and as I look back at the bowl, the whole seat was just little black flakes of shit.
Oh no.
And and then so basically them shorts I was wearing, like the stench didn't wear off of them for like a month. Every time I wore them to school, like whenever I'd sit down, my legs crossed, I could just smell it. Like I'd washed them and everything, I could still smell it. I don't know why.
I've had situations where I've like gone to shit, and like because I had Crohn's, so for like 2 years, not even. I've not had a formed shit since 2016. Like all my shit's been liquid since 2016. That's just the fun part. And like, yeah, there's been so many times where I've like, oh my god, I made it in a toilet, and I sat there calm, and I'm like, wait.
I remember jet lag made my shit yellow with blood in it.
Oh!
Yeah,
No, but my shit, like, the reason I'm like, hold up, is because like I pulled down my pants, but I didn't pull down my undies.
No.
So I've just been like, wait. Wait.
Had to go down, man. Oh man, I'm getting hay fever and my eyes itching off. It's Christ, I can't play anymore. Oh god damn. This feels so good, man. Oh no, everything's blurry. Yeah, hay fever's kicking my ass, right?